Hello.
Hello. Guess who's back?
Back again.
First
Hi.
time live in a long time.
So we came home from work and we were doing some stuff. I was like, you want to go live? You said we could do it like spontaneously. And he's like, yeah, I was thinking about that. So here we are. Hi, Matt Payne, our biggest fans, number one. What? Just kidding. What's up? Y'all are late. So I didn't know I was scheduling it. I just actually hit go live, but the baby puppy had a tick on him, so Jeremy had to take the tick off of him. Yes. So, hi, Lori. How are you? Good evening. In our creative creations. Hello. Hey, Ricky.
Hello. How's everybody doing?
So, it's been quite some time. We were just looking back.
It's been like 9 months.
It has been. It's been
That's
9
like
months.
a pregnancy.
Thank God we don't have to worry about that.
Right.
You're so weird. So it's been 9 months since we went live. And so here we are. This is spontaneous enough. I hope that I'm not intruding on anybody else's live. I tried to hit live earlier before I went out to the barn and I didn't see anybody that was on. And then I saw that Jared was getting off. So I hope Jared's still not going and I'm not intruding. So here, Christian. Hello, my favorite people. Hello, Christian. Hi, Karen Bess. How are you? Happy spring. Lori saying hi to Ricky. Y'all had another baby? No, the baby dog. The baby dog, Matt.
Baby dog, yes.
Baby dog.
Yes.
Preston's new puppy. Yes. I was just kidding. No one knows.
No one knows. Sorry.
I was talking about
false
something.
Advertisement.
Yes, false advertising. I didn't know.
Did you know? I didn't know.
He never said.
He don't talk, so anyway.
Okay. It was
forget about that.
It was a stuffed teddy bear that had a tick.
Exactly.
Hi, Tyler Wood. How are you guys? So we've got 16 people in here and 10 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody, so much. Yes, make sure that you hit that thumbs up button. That will help promote our channel to make maybe more people come on and see that we're live. You want to come join. It has been a busy year and a half, and we have not been very present on our channel. I have tried. Jeremy's tried so hard to try to put some videos out. I know there was a long period of time when we were doing build out on our new property for the feed store. So I know most of you already know about the feed store, Beeline Feed. It's right down the road from where we live. Well, not right down the road, but kind of in the same area. So we don't have to drive very far to get there. But it's been really, really wonderful, but it has been very time consuming. So getting home after 6, getting up at 6 in the morning, leaving out of here by 7 or so, getting
6 days a week.
6 days a week. So we have not had a lot of time with daylight to do all the fun things and video and share with you. So we're trying to do little bits here and there, trying to give you little tidbits of what's going on here on our farm. So we thought we would go live and see if anybody has any questions and see how everybody has been and talk a little about what has gone on the farm. And it's spring, so we're getting really excited. I'm excited for the sun to be out, for the animals to get enough vitamin D, because it has been pretty miserable. Mm-hmm. And generally in spring, it's just going to be all rainy for a month and then all windy for a month. Right. And I know lots of us are starting our gardens. I've started some stuff in our greenhouse.
Not looking forward to 100-degree weather, but 80s. I can deal with 80s all day.
Hi, Chitty. Love you. Mwah. Irene Turner, hello. She said, good afternoon, kiddos.
Hi.
Tyler says he's just going good and just working. Lori saying hi to Matt. Payne family is super happy to see y'all live. Thank you. Right back at you guys. Let's see. The Crockers. What's up, you all? Hello, Jason and Danielle. Hope you guys are doing good. It's starting to rain here, so
yes,
it's probably raining out by you. A&R Creative Creations, did they catch the thief? Oh, that's a good question.
That would be a big negatory. Haven't heard a thing.
Not a thing.
Not a thing. Police haven't followed up with us. Anything, nothing. It's just like it never happened. So, yeah.
So
that's it.
In the YouTube world, they probably just saw that we were angry and that we were robbed, and that was the end of it. You know, it was all the footage. So it's a great question. So what we were told was that it was Romanian gypsies, and that they travel in groups, and they all live in a certain part of the United States. And right after Christmas, they start just traveling around the United States from place to place. They never stay in one town, and they just move on, move on, move on. A couple of days later, a police officer came to us doing an investigation on another robbery by the same exact people, same car.
Same day.
Same day.
Actually, was it before us?
It was like an hour before us. So they
before us,
robbed another place and then came straight over. So same scenario, try to find access to a back room, go through purses, bags, drawers, just looking for cash, not stealing products or anything else, just looking for cash and then get the heck out and just move on to the next city.
Yes.
Critter Creek, hello. How are you? Kristen saying hi, Lord. Everybody saying hi. Jason says rain and the baby goats being born sucks. Oh, well, congrats on that. But I know what you mean. I just put our bottle baby calf back up in the barn, and our cooney should be having babies in the next, what I say, like 12 or 13 days. So I hope we at least have some decent weather. Hopefully, Jason, that your babies go in the barn, or not in the barn, but actually like in their shelter, and they could have their babies there.
They always come at the wrong times.
Yeah, when the pressure goes up right before it rains, in the middle of a snowstorm, that's when baby goats come. I know. AR Creative Creation says that sucks. So Jason, I gotta go. I'll be right back in a bit. Okay, Tyler Wood. Irene said new babies. I think Jason, you might need to explain your new babies to Irene. She sounds excited to hear about them. Todd's Adventure. Hello. Karen Best said hi to Preston. Corey and Cynthia said, "What's up, guys? Hello, what's up?
How are you guys?"
So they didn't catch the thieves, and thank God that I'm going to knock on wood. We have had a really good year besides that. Yes. I mean, we just kind of get the heartache over with, and I was so angry. I can't believe there's people out there in this world that do that kind of stuff to hardworking people. It makes me mad, but it could have been worse. Parker was in that back room most of the time after school, and he wasn't out there. He was out helping Jeremy and Preston. So thank God Preston wasn't back, or Preston and Parker weren't back there. It could have been so much worse. I'm going to have to come see the new baby coons. Baby pigs are my favorite. Kristen Chitty says, yeah. Says Corey and Cynthia. Good seeing you guys. Got a lot of stuff to get to work on. Wish I could stay on. I'll be listening on my headphones. Okay. Thank you, Ricky. We'll chime in once in a while. Make sure that you're listening. You have to comment and let us know. We got 31 people in here and 18 thumbs up. You guys, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Hit the little dingle bell if you haven't. I like to call it dingle bell still. I think people know what that is. So we've got a lot of new subscribers in the past year. Most of them probably haven't seen us go live. We used to go live with our friends sometimes when our friends were over, or post little tidbits when we were together, whether it be on like little reels or shorts, but we really haven't got to see very many friends lately. We've probably seen Matt and Christian the most here and there periodically every couple months. But we have been working. We have been working our butts off at the feed store. So it's springtime now. We're doing chicks. I don't know if you've seen any of my chick videos. We're thinking the average would be like 1,000 to 1,200 chicks a week.
Depending on the week.
Some weeks more, some weeks less. But we sell a lot of chickens. We do more of the rare chickens. We don't compete with the big box stores who do the ordinary chickens. So we've kind of become a destination. I mean, that's kind of what I wanted whenever we opened. Jeremy's like, you want to be a destination? I'm like, well, kind of. So we have people drive from Oklahoma City, from Joplin, from up in Kansas. We have all kinds of people. Hi, Matt Payne family. Thank you so much. Super chat. Hello. Here, take my YouTube check. It's too much for me. Parker. Hold on, you guys. Thank you, Matt Payne.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Let me get that. Was Parker. That you or the dog? It was Ruger. Put Ruger up.
That was Ruger?
Yeah. Ruger wasn't paying attention and he knocked down our lighting.
It was you, what?
It's okay. It was Bobo.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Matt. It's the first super chat we've had in like 9+ months.
Yes.
It's always nice. So, Matt, are you saying you made $9.99 in like in the last 3 years on YouTube? So you gave us your whole check? That was so nice. That's what friends are for.
What? He's been on YouTube last 2 weeks or something. So
before that, it's been years. 3 or 4 weeks.
3 or 4 weeks. Has it been that, or 6 or 9?
Yeah, I bet you it was 6 or 9, Matt. What was it? Will you let us know? Hi, Lila. How are you? Okie Homestead. Hello, you all. Oh, there's Patfords. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Brandy. How are you guys?
Hi.
Let's see. Tamara and David say hello. Good to see you guys. Hello, Christine and Jeremy. Willis Dockery, good afternoon, sir. MT Homestead, love you guys. Love you, Terry and Mike. Hello.
Yeah, we've seen them quite a bit.
Yeah,
They come
we've
to
seen
the
them.
feed store.
Yep, we've seen them too.
They get their feed from
They
us,
do.
and we greatly appreciate
They do.
it.
They drive quite far.
Yeah.
So
quite a
listen.
ways, yeah.
So this is how dedicated and loyal our friends Mike and Terry are over MT Homestead. They live within minutes of the mill that makes the food that we sell, and they still drive an hour all the way to us to get their food. Is that not awesome?
Yes.
But it's for friendship and fellowship. I mean,
Correct.
it's to see each other and to get kind of like updated on what's going on in each other's lives, and we absolutely love them.
Yes.
And we appreciate you guys stopping by all the time. With that said, Mike and Terry are going to be putting on a YouTube meetup. I want to give it the correct name of what it is. They're going to have a YouTube meetup. I believe it's the weekend of May 19th. It's at Tin Killer Lake, and I'm going to look up the correct name of it. I should have actually pulled that up before I even went live, but it's at Lake Tin Killer and Cherokee Landing, or no? Cherokee.
I think it was, wasn't it? Cherokee.
Yeah, I'm going to pull it up right now, you guys. Hold, please. I'm going to go to my events. So, are any of you guys going? I want to talk about this. Let's see, events. Here we go. Mid-America YouTube Meetup, Lake Tin Killer, Oklahoma. And it's at Cherokee Landing State Park. It's being put on by MT Homestead. Let's see here. So far on the event for Facebook, 68 are going and 54 are interested. Let me read this to you just a little bit. Mid-America YouTube Meetup is a chance for channels and subscribers to get together in fellowship and to network. This is a social event and allows channels of all sizes to interact with each other and subscribers, sharing tips through lessons learned and to build and improve our community. You are welcome to bring merchandise for giveaway or for sale. If you are a channel and would like to co-host or have any suggestions, please contact us at the email below. We will be meeting at the Creek Campaign. Will you watch all these? I'm missing all these messages here. We will be meeting at the Creek Campground Pavilion in Cherokee Landing State Park. The campgrounds closest to the pavilion are Creek, Seminole, and Choctaw campgrounds. They are closest to the bathrooms, and they do have showers, and you can make reservations by going to their website. Tin Killer Lodge is an option also, and there's several hotels in Tahlequah. So
there's supposedly a lot of people going.
There is a lot of people going.
A lot of channels.
A lot of subscribers. A lot of family.
Yes. And we'll be there.
Yep, we will be there. We're actually taking off. We're going to close down the shop and take off. So we will be there Friday evening. It will be kind of late. When we get there.
How do you move that?
Like that. Matt. It'll be Mike and Terry. Oh my God, you guys. Super chat, $49.99. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that. So we love you guys. See, I'm telling you guys, these guys are the best. Super, super wonderful, wonderful friends. So Mike and Terry have been putting tons of work into this YouTube meetup as well as so many other channels. They've all been helping each other. They've been gathering things for giveaways and ideas and thoughts. There's even going to be a fishing tournament. I'm not quite sure who all's participating in it, but it'll be fun to watch. It'll be fun to see the aftermath.
I don't think they're putting that on,
but it's going to be happening for the
few
YouTube
different events
channels
going on that have been created in this. What am I trying to say? I don't even know what I'm trying to say.
There's going to be all kinds of stuff going on.
So go to there's a page, right?
Yeah. So there's a page, and I'm going to show you. This is what it looks like. It's an event page. It's called Mid-America YouTube Meetup, Lake Tin Killer, Oklahoma.
Yes.
Go to the page. All the information is there. No need for questions. There's links to everything. If you're looking for a place to stay, hit the link. It'll take you right to the campgrounds. You could also go online and do it. Otherwise, you can look up on TripAdvisor or just on Google, Tahlequah, Oklahoma hotels. Get you a room, get you a cabin. We know, of course, that Mike and Terry are going to be there. Of course, Matt and Christian are going to be there. We're going to have a good time. So I'm excited in the morning. I believe it's from 10 to 2 is going to be kind of a meet and greet. I'm excited for that part. So we get to see everybody come in, meet new people, get to know them, get to mingle. And then after 2, I'm ready to just hang out. I'm ready to hang out, drop a line in the water, drink a beer, watch the kids play, watch Ruger. He loves the water. I'm not going to say, but just relax and hang out over by Mike and Terry. Everyone bring your chairs. If you're not camping, make sure you bring your chairs for the day so we can sit around and hang out and enjoy each other's company. I have missed a lot of comments, so let me go back through here. Our Okie Home said, yes, thank you so much. She said Mid-America. Payne family said, nice MT. Just going to go through here. Yes, thank you so much. Let's see.
Heffords are going too.
Yay! I get to see Autumn. Although I love you guys a lot too. I love her more. I'm just kidding. Pafford's Homestead. Critter Creek says, I'm going to go. Yay, that's awesome.
Oh, Lila's coming too.
Lila's driving down. Tamara and David's, I'm gonna meet famous people. That's so funny. When you meet them, Tamara, let me know. I want to meet them too.
Exactly.
Lori says hi to Critter Creek. Hello, Karen, Lila. Let's see here. I will be looking for you. Yay. So Critter Creek's going to be looking for Okie Homestead. Chitty said I should be going for the day. I live within an hour of there. Yep. Payne family said a lot of people super proud of MT for putting together such a big event. And like Jeremy was saying, it's like so much bigger than they could have ever imagined. Like they are having such a great positive feedback and turnout. And we still got like 2 more months to go. So it's going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to being with our friends, but I'm looking forward to time off. Because we don't ever take time off. No. Just having like a Saturday to go out. We got a camper. We've used it once. We went out with the Paynes. We went camping. What was that? Labor Day weekend?
I don't even know.
It's hard to know.
And
times, yeah.
And we used it, and I really enjoyed it. Like it was great because we were able to bring Bobo. Roo, did you go? Yes. See, there's Bobo.
Oh, Roogie Roo.
Roogie Roo. He got to go with us. We had air conditioner, heater. We had a bed. Say hi, Bobo. Say hi. Ruger, say hi to the people. Say hi. Okay, that's enough. Okay. Good boy. Good boy. You're a good boy. He got to go with us. The kids could go inside and play video games if they wanted to. They could go outside and go fishing. We could grill outside, have a full-size almost refrigerator, have a shower. So it's glamping. It was fun. You like to what?
Like to do a little more of that. But when you're trying to run a small business as a family, Preston works there full-time as well. He's now doing, I don't know if we've talked about it, but he's doing online school with Epic so he can work with us. And he's actually doing amazing. I don't know if he wants to talk about it or not, but he
started in the end of August.
Okay. And he's already jumped up a year in school too.
In the first 2 months. Now he's 11th grade instead of 10th.
Yeah.
Because he had that many credits and he's able to like get his subjects done and move on instead of sitting in public school and getting his subjects done, waiting for 20 minutes for the kids to play on their cell phones and the teacher to dismiss them. So he was telling us like, I want to get to the next class. I want to get this over with. And we told him if he was a good boy and he got good grades, we'd try it. And the second that wasn't happening, he's going to go straight back. We feel like he needs the best education that we can provide for him. And if it has to be public school, then that's what it is. But he proved to us.
He's been doing great.
And then he started working full time because he wanted to.
Full time for us.
At the feed store.
Yeah. He's 16 now. He's bought a truck. He's driving. It's crazy. But so let's go to some notes.
So Critter Creek says, I love Bobo. Bobo Critter. Are you Bobo Critter? What's your name? So this guy's got like 100 names, though, Critter Creek, like 100 names.
He does.
He goes by them all. I wish I could too. Oh, Jackie Saylor's in here. Hi, Jackie. I didn't see you. See somebody coming in on there. I haven't seen Jackie Saylor in a long time. Okay. Very hard to do anything when you have a business. Yes, Charlie, it's very, very true. Oh, Lila says wonderful Preston with a little championship award. Okay. So he's doing great. Parker's in public school. He's doing great. They're both getting good grades. They're both good boys. We don't get to see the baby as much because we work so much, and it makes us sad. He plays video games a lot. You guys all know that. He'll probably be peeking out here in a minute, and you know what he's going to say. If anyone could guess what he's going to say, put it down in the comments. If you used to watch our lives when we tried to do 6 or 7 weeks in a row, we tried to go live weekly. Right. You all know what Parker is going to say pretty soon. He's going to come out here and say. The Chitty says, I'm so proud of Preston. He's more of a grown-up than many adults. It's true. Tyler Wood says it's too nice of an evening to be stuck at work. Oh, I agree with you. Matt and Christian said, Ron said he's going to apply for your job nope, and he only makes $6 to $9 a month, so it'll be an upgrade. Jill Bait and Tackle Warehouse. Hi, how are you? Preston is a role model for so many youths. You're so sweet. He really is a
thank
good
you.
boy. He's still 16 though, and he still asks for a lot of things and still pushes our buttons. He's still that on that in between. Like, I've got my license. I'm a good boy. Why can't I go to Bass Pro Shop? And it's like, we've got to kind of say, okay, we let you do a lot the first week, but now you can't go out and eat every day. You can't go for donuts in the morning every day. You can't go get a Cadbury mocha chocolate, whatever he likes at the coffee shop. So he's not really pushing his luck, but he's trying to push his luck. Let's see here. My little buddy probably isn't so little anymore. Hi, I'm hungry.
Right.
Heather Hopper. Hi, Heather. I missed you coming in. Let's see here. Yep, Irene. Yep, you're right. And Heather Hopper, I see what you're doing. Yep, that's exactly what he's going to say, Irene and Heather. I'm hungry. What's for dinner?
Yeah.
Mike just says, tell Preston to post more videos. He's trying, Mike. We were just talking about it. He was actually talking about, certain days off and trying to hustle. He records a lot. In fact, like all his stuff's sitting right here. He's been doing lots of stuff. Like he goes to the pond and he does lots of stuff at the pond. He was doing lots of duck hunting. He's got all these little projects and ideas in his mind, things that he's starting and in the middle of doing. But again, that poor guy, he wants to work too. So he's at work till 6 o'clock at night with us. On the days that we have baby chicks, he gets up at 5:30. He goes to the post office. We're back at work by 7 and dipping beaks and getting everybody warm and making sure they're healthy to open at 8 o'clock because there's generally a line. So he has. Hey, Park, what are you doing? You want to come here and say hi to everybody?
Okay.
I thought you might have had something to say to me, Parker. Come here and give me a kiss. Come say hi to everybody. Parky, come here. Oh, let's get cooking with Brandy. Yes. Wasn't that amazing? The bald eagle, you guys. That was so awesome. So I was on my way back from the Dollar General, and it was like right on the side of the road, and I drove by it. I thought it was just a big hawk, and then it like took off and moved, and then I saw the white head. So I like put it in reverse. There's no one behind me, and I reversed, and I rolled down the window and started recording that bald eagle. I showed it to you.
Yeah.
It was amazing. I've never been that close to one before. It was so beautiful. Lila Preston still doing the podcast. Yes, Lila. In fact, he purchased everything and he has big plans. I was talking to Terry about it the other day. She came and spent a few hours with us the other day. Hold on a second while I yell. Hey, Bubba. What? Did you want me to talk about your podcast or did you want to talk about it? For the meetup? Okay. So, Lila, to answer your question, he is still doing it. We have kept him so busy lately with work. But what he is going to do, if any of you are going to Mike and Terry's meetup in May, Mike and Terry are going to help us put out like a little message for people on the discussion part of the event channel. Preston is going to do podcasts with whomever would like to sign up. They're going to be in 30-minute intervals. The podcast will last 20 minutes each. I believe he's going to start at do like 1 to 3 and then 5 until however late in the evening. That'll give him little breaks in between.
It's all tentative.
It's all tentative, yeah.
We're going to figure it out.
And we're gonna announce it, and we're gonna put how you can contact us to get on the list for podcasts. So what his expectations or thought process is, he is gonna set up his podcast inside the RV. He does have all the equipment that him and Jason put together upstairs. He's gonna be bringing that. His hopes and plans were not only to help promote him and his podcast channel, but to also meet new people, get back in the know with some old friends, do little podcasts, talk about their channel and what they're doing in their life. And then he will systematically just post them throughout the following week. So it's your opportunity to talk about your channel and get that extra collab with another channel and get it out there. So it will be announced on Facebook events under Mike and Terry's event for the Mid-America meetup. It will also be announced on Preston's OAL podcast, probably the Facebook and his YouTube channel. If you don't know who OAL is, it's Oklahoma Adrenaline Life. That's Preston's channel. But more information to come. I'm working with Terry so we can get that out.
Yes, it'll be exciting.
Tamara and David said, Celebration 10 killer. Yes. Autumn said she remembers you. She squealed when Charlie showed her you. Oh, hi, Autumn, baby. She's so cute. She's getting so big. Karen Bress said hi to Parker. Mike said he could use some of the traps at the store and make videos. He has his own traps. In fact, we don't even have traps at the store, but he has his own traps, and he has made videos before. Him and he's made trap videos before, and he's done befores and afters. He's gone live, I believe, while he was doing traps. But anyways, super fun.
Yes.
Well, him and Grow Jack talk a lot. So whenever he's like doing traps, he'll call Jack and be like, "Hey, I'm putting the sand down on the paper," and Jack will be like, "Don't forget to do this. Don't forget," So they kind of work together sometimes when he's doing some traps because Jack is amazing at it. Pafford says they can't wait for the meetup. Lila said, "Thank you, hon." Tamara and David says, "I'm excited for sure. Meeting a lot of my new favorite YouTubers." Yes, very, very true. What are you excited about?
Just being off work.
I know. You guys.
I don't have to worry about work and visit.
Seriously, visit and hang out.
Yes.
And not like be in a hurry or have a schedule. Like we have the little meetup thing in the morning, and that's going to be so exciting. And the rest, I have no agenda, no schedule. I just want to sit in my chair, see our friends, and hang out. I mean, I'm excited about it. I don't even really want to walk around. I just want to sit in my chair, get a suntan, maybe go swimming in the water, go, and just hang out with all our friends. But yeah, it'll be nice having that extra Saturday. And like I said, we're going to come up on Friday evening. It'll probably be late when we get there, but we'll be ready to hang out. Yeah. We'll just have to drink a Red Bull and have to drink a Nos or a Monster or something. So we could just pull in, leave the dog, and go visit with everyone. It'll be dark, but I'm sure that there's lights in the pavilion, so we could come see everybody.
Well, hopefully by then it'll be daylight till 9.
That's true. Right? That's in May.
8:39. Then we might be able to make it in the daylight.
So it's like 8:30 right now, and as you can see out there, dark. It's so dark. Look at his little tail. Look at his little elbow, you guys. He's the cutest. He's just so cute.
Tyler Wood says he wants to be on the podcast. So yes, he's going to put it out there, and we're going to do some time scheduling slots, like she said, and then we'll start filling those time schedules with who is going to be on the podcast with him. And I'm going to try to be on some with him as well, as much as possible. But that's, like she said, here to come. So
say hi. Okay. Can't make Parker come say hi, you guys, but you'll see him at the meetup. He'll be there.
Yes, he's changing a little bit.
He's very tall. Oh,
he's getting tall. He's 13 now.
Come say hi.
Voice is doing a little changing.
Don't embarrass him. There's Parker, you guys. He's tall.
Say how you doing. Hi. Say hi.
Hi.
So I stood back to back with him the other day, and Daddy says he might just be a little bit taller than Mama.
Yeah.
So that was a big accomplishment for 2 weeks.
Yes.
Lila says hi, buddy. Irene says hi, Parker.
Hi.
Tamara Davis said that you're growing. He is.
Yes.
He is growing so much.
Yeah, we're gonna.
He's like, I'm growing too. What about me, Mommy? You're growing.
He's just hanging out.
Wide, not tall. Big boy. Critter Creeps at LOL. I just keep watching the critter peeking over your shoulder. Roo. I think he's looking at the light, and he's like sees us in the reflection, so you can see our face on the see him. Yeah. He's like, why do I see their backs and their face at the same time? That's weird. He's so cute. Brandy says hi, Parker. Lori Carp says hi.
Hi.
Look what Matt Payne said. Parker, is that a mustache?
He don't have a mustache yet.
He does. I saw him in the sun in the car. He's got like little baby hairs.
Yeah, baby hairs.
What?
No. They're not brown or anything.
No, but they're baby
hairs.
Baby hairs.
I thought you said booby hairs.
That's what
I was like booby hairs.
Booby hairs. What's that?
Baby hairs, but it's still something.
But his voice. What's up? Yeah, he's definitely the voice is changing. Yeah. Do you notice it?
No, I guess, yeah.
You guess, okay.
Do your friends on the computer, do they recognize you? Like,
I talk to him every day, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
But like anybody you haven't seen for a long time from like another country or something. Thank you for sitting with us. You're so cute. It is our mission in life to embarrass our children.
Yes.
It is my
Yes.
mission because I love them so much.
But
it
yes,
doesn't matter
how
to
many of
me.
y'all are going to be there at the,
Put your hands
the
up.
meetup?
If you're going to be at the meetup,
If you're going to be at the meetup, let us know.
love you. Thank you. Thank
for
you for
sure.
showing, Parker. Thank you for showing. Yeah. Matt says it's all that mac and cheese making you grow. That's about all he eats, Matt Payne.
Right.
You know it. Ruger. My neck is clean. My neck is clean, buddy. Yay! So Tamara and David are going to be there. They said that they're going to be there just for the morning, not just, but for the morning meetup, which is great. So, Bobo, my neck is clean. Tyler Wood, Lila, the Chitty Bang Bangs. He didn't, Jackie. He didn't say it.
He didn't.
No.
He didn't. That's surprising.
Because he knows how to make his own stuff. So we got this thing called an air fryer, you guys. It's amazing. He makes his own food all the time. It's either so he'll make the macaroni like Matt said with tuna, or he'll make Tostinos. What are they? Pizza rolls. And then Preston's loving these Sam's Club barbecue chicken wing things. Hey CRC. Hey Roxy and Anthony.
Hi.
Hey, are you guys coming down to Mike and Terry's meetup? Hello, everybody. Oklahoma Grammy. Hello. Sup, CRC. So I guess
Why are you
Ruger
looking at me like that?
Ruger just needed some attention,
Yeah.
you guys.
Okay. Okay. No more.
So
But yes.
we so like we were saying, we're looking really forward to it. We're looking forward to the time off, and then also spending time with friends. I think the last time we took a Saturday and maybe a Monday off was to go to SLR and CNC's meetup, and that was July, and that was our last live.
Yep.
Was
That was the last
it was right in front of it was right
That
in
was a
front
baby
of
ago. Yep.
You're so weird. You're so weird.
It's 9 months ago.
So some things that are going on here at the farm. If you watch any of our videos on the 1st of January, Jeremy took me, it was about an hour and a half away, and I got some Mangalista piglets. It's something that was on my list, but I wasn't searching, but I was just kind of keeping my eyes open, and I found some. I was like, hey, you want to go with me? Go pick up some pigs? And he's like, okay. So that's the curly-haired pigs that look like sheep. They're super cute. So they are probably, let's see here, 16 weeks now. They are growing. Their hair is longer and curlier, but they're still tiny little babies. Our coonies are getting big. Sausage Biscuit's only getting big wide, not big tall. So she's still tiny. Like when I got her back in November. Our girl Cooney should be having babies around April 4th. I caught them in the act, so I wrote it down on the calendar. So that'll be super fun to see baby Cooney pigs. Baby cow is still baby cow. He's not gotten taller. He's gotten wider. He doesn't love to be brushed as much or haltered very much anymore. He does come in. The only way I can get him to kiss me is if I give him some chaff hay or a candy cane. So like if you tease him like this and he goes for it, then I can get a kiss in from him. We have a new baby cow. She is probably 8 weeks. Her name is Ruby. And so she's a bottle calf. And she's in the barn right now because, like me and Jason were talking about earlier, the rain. And he's having baby goats. And I have a baby cow that went in. So she's super cute. She's an English Red Ruby Devon. She doesn't seem to be growing, but we know she is. Her little legs are getting long. She's super cute. We got tons of chickens going on. My gen pop is growing. My breeder pens are growing. My girls are laying eggs. I'm hatching away. Every single week I'm hatching. So that's been fun watching like my rainbow project. I sold some of my first black copper Maran eggs today locally for somebody to hatch. So that was fun. I'm opening up the wait list for them. It makes me sad, but that's the whole point to have them is to share the love on those. What's going on in your life? You guys did a little fishing yesterday. They went to, where'd you go? Okmulgee Lake. They took the boat out with the kids.
Yes. And it wasn't very eventful. Meaning we got the new live scope on the boat. We already had live scope, but we updated the transducer to the live scope plus. And Preston and I installed it on the boat a couple weeks ago. And we finally had a chance to go fishing yesterday because the weather was right. The wind was right.
But it was cold. It was like 36,
cool,
I
but
think
there was not much wind. So we decided to go fishing. And then, of course, the live scope didn't work. So Anyways,
They
we
came
just-
back home and messed with it.
Yeah, we came back home and messed with it, and Preston got it figured out. So it needed an update. So he had to download it and put it on a card and put it in the
What, like
that
in the
technical
computer
stuff
and then back in there?
in the monitor, which is the
So how's it get internet connection for an update?
he downloaded it
Like
on
on
the
a computer?
computer, and then he put it on a memory card, and then he put it into the
My face
graph
is clean. My face is clean.
and
My neck is
downloaded
clean.
it to the graph, and then it updated
No
it. So
leaking,
then it
no
worked.
leaking, no
So
leaking,
now
no
we
leaking.
got to reinstall it. Long story, but anyways, yes. So hopefully next time we go fishing, it'll be great.
So you didn't get to use it at all yesterday, the live scope?
No. Not at all.
So you had a live scope on there last year. Did you get that zeroed in, or were you still working on perfect? Hey, what'd you give him?
Upgraded.
You like oranges? He likes orange.
He likes oranges.
Yeah. He really
needs
likes
to-
green beans. He needs to what?
He needs to. You need to go. You want to stay there, or you want to go?
I think he's pretty comfortable. I don't
Okay.
get him a green bean. He really likes those. So yeah, so they were trying to mess with that live scope and they couldn't, but they really, really would like to get it dialed in. So if you don't know what a live scope is, it's something that's on the boat. Is it a sonar in the front and the back?
Yes,
or
it's
just
kind
in
of
the-
like video game fishing.
no, it's not.
That's what they call it. So you can see the fish and you drop your bait down to them and hopefully catch it. But it's not that easy, but it's a lot easier than just going blind fishing, basically. So yes.
Get him a green bean. We can feed him a green bean. Okay. Look at it. This is him. This is Ruger. This is just what he does. Right? He just hangs out with us. He's our 35-pound baby. He's a
Yes.
mommy baby boogie. Yes, he's a mommy baby boogie. You. All right. So
You need to
I need to refresh a little bit. I'm sorry if I've missed any of your comments. I so appreciate you guys. There's 46 people still in here at 36 minutes in. We love you guys. That's awesome. So let's see
let me
here.
put him down. Let me
So
put him
maybe-
down. Yeah. You need to lay down.
Chunkalunka. Hi, Jim's Laser. How are you? Jim has made, I don't know if any of you know Jim's Laser Creation, but he makes some amazing, beautiful art with his laser machine on different kinds of wood. I got the chance to speak with him for quite a little bit a week or two ago when he was on his way through town, and he dropped off something for someone else, and it's just beautiful, you guys. He does a great job. We really, really appreciate it. Let's see here. Tamara says I have happy animals that lick my neck.
You all right?
If you ever need your neck licked or cleaned, Parker or Bobo is the one to call. Ruger wants his peanut butter treat. Matt Payne. Hi, Ruger. Sweet name. Yes. Orlando. Hello. How's your turkeys doing? Any baby turkeys yet? So Orlando, we don't have the mass amount of turkeys like we did from a year and the year before. But what we do is we have 2 hens and then Tom. And thanks for asking so much. We just got some eggs this week. So we are getting 2 eggs a day for probably the last 5 days. And I actually brought them to work and they're going to go in the incubator tomorrow. So in about 8 to 10 days, I'll know if they're fertile. I've never caught Tom in action, if you know what I mean. But I'm very glad to have put him and the 2 girls up because he was starting to be mean to me. Like I would bend over to talk to a chicken or to talk to a pig and he'd come and try to flog me.
Well, yeah.
I had to walk around with like this stick thing just to keep him 3 foot away, like, and walk backwards like, Tom, no, leave me. I mean, even if I
Right.
like poured out food for him, he wouldn't eat it. He'd like, that's what he did. So I'm glad Tom has
The
put
drum,
up
the
the
old
drum.
drum. Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. I'm happy to have him up for right now. I guess because it's mating season. Hopefully he goes back to being my good old 7-year-old boy. After that, my little puppy dog. Jackie said, Jeremy, have you ever watched any of those water recovery videos where the people are searching for their loved ones that went missing in their car? They saw cold cases missing people with like
Live
scopes
Really?
like
No,
that.
I have not.
That's scary. Like if you look down and you're like, that's a
Right.
VW Bug or that's
Yeah.
a 98 Cadillac.
I've seen people post pictures. As a matter of fact, I just seen somebody post a picture of a school bus somewhere. I don't remember where it was, but they got it on their live scope. You can dang sure see it. It's a school bus underwater.
so
But yeah, you
scary.
can find vehicles and all kinds of stuff. It's crazy.
You know, what is it, Tin Killer, where they built the lake over an old city or an old town? There's Eufaula. I think it's Eufaula. I wonder using the live scope because they say you could see the old sidewalks and the old structures.
I'm sure if you knew where it was, you could probably
Yeah,
find it.
that'd be
for
kind of
sure.
cool to see it on the sonar. Jim says he also does mirrors and acrylics. Thank you,
Okay.
Jim. I'm sure that they're beautiful. He does such great work, you guys. Critter Creek said, geez, Ruger, come to the meetup. Please. You could hang with me. He's a good boy. He'll probably stay in the camper. We'll let him out to go pee-pee, but he likes his air conditioner, and he's not great in big crowds. I mean, he used to come to work with us all the time, but we just want to make sure that he stays comfortable and doesn't get too like panicky that we're not with him the whole time. Because there's going to be a lot of people, lots of smells. And then Preston's going to have people going in and out of the RV to do this podcast. So we might have to put him in the bedroom and close the door.
Yep.
Because he likes to bark. He likes to bark. But yes, Critter Creek, you could come love on Bobo as much as you want.
Yes.
Tamara says, cool, Jim, I'll have to watch. Laura Fisher, hello, I have Ruger. He's 4 years old, black lab. That is 96 pounds. That is awesome. We call him Ruger-Roo or Bobo or
I call him all kinds
Karen, dog from the forest. We call him, and he answers to him. He answers to all of them. Patty Price, hello. Patty says, good to see you, Jeremy.
Hi.
Jenny Williams, hi, Jenny. Let's see here. Hey, Chrissy, Jeremy, Austin, nice to see you. Jackie says yes, Tin Killer. The Chitty says there was a town under Fort Gibson Lake too.
Yep.
My family was from there originally. Do you know where that is on Gibson?
No, not really. I think I could probably find some spots.
Yeah, all the all the berms that we hit when we drive
was
there.
that Fort Gibson?
That's where you grew up, was Fort Gibson.
Yeah. No, actually, no. I would not be able to tell you where the town would be in Fort Gibson Lake if there was one. I apologize.
Chitty, you might have to tell us whenever I see you there.
Yeah,
You're going to need to tell us where it is.
I'd like to look at it.
He grew up every weekend down below the dam when he was little in the 80s.
Yes, below the dam, but not on the lake side.
Right.
Yes.
The Oklahoma grandma, Sandra, says, I'm looking forward to meeting you all both in person. Our beautiful Terry has told me so much about you all. Going to be a lot of fun in the Mid-America YouTube meetup. Oh, thank you so much, Sandra. You're so sweet. We agree that our beautiful Terry is amazing. Matt Payne says, I saw the school bus. I think it was Josh Jones. Was it?
Yes.
There you go.
Jenny He's not affiliated with Mike Jones. You have no idea. Go ahead.
When you're 45 and you like rap music, this is what he does. Jenny says Old Manford is under Lake Keystone due to flooding.
Yes. So
have you ever seen that?
I've seen some roads underneath there and bridges. Yes. And there's a creek. I don't know the name of it, but I have seen that. And we actually fish that because there's fish there.
Fish the old road.
Yes.
Jenny, we're going to have to pull up a map next time I see you guys, and you could show me. Let's see here. Tommy Perkins, Hunting and Fishing. Jackie Saylor, I follow a channel on YouTube called Adventures with Purpose. They have solved 24 underwater cold cases so far. Wow. What is that? I'm going to take a picture of that so I can show Ruger Preston.
That's crazy.
Let me take a shot of that. Livestock protein tubs. How many of them do you have? That's my marketplace going off.
Motor Valley Ranch did a video where they explained about seeing bear.
Where are you?
Tin Killer Lake.
Okay.
Oh, really? Okay.
So Jackie says Motor Valley Ranch did a video where you explained about the city being buried in the Tin Killer Lake. That'd be cool.
Is that a YouTube channel, Motor Valley Ranch? Yeah, let us know. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, Jackie, that would be cool. I'm going to take a picture of that so I can remember. Maybe we could watch these. when I make dinner. Let's see here. Bye, Lila. Good to see you, Lila.
Yes, good
Everyone
to
say
see ya.
goodbye. We'll see you in a couple months. Jim says, "Come on, Jeremy, you're the old myth."
Right.
Be serious with me. Like, has your kids caught bigger fish than you have? Because your kids have caught bigger deer than you have.
They don't catch deer.
They
You don't catch them. If
well-
you catch them, they're alive.
well,
They harvested.
they made a they
have harvested.
Yep.
And that's part because I put them on those deer because I want them to have those deer.
You're
You
avoiding the
understand.
question. Have your kids caught bigger bass than you?
No, I've caught the biggest bass, but they've got the biggest deer. And me and Preston, or Preston and I, to be exact, was talking about that. I guess it was
You
yesterday.
didn't tell me.
Was it yesterday we were talking about who's going to get first?
Yeah.
First. Okay, so we were talking about
Here we go.
picking bucks for next year. So Parker harvested the biggest buck of us all 3 years ago for his first buck whatsoever, which
You want to
is
show them?
which is
I'm knocking
giant.
stuff over here. Let me change this.
Which is
Point to it.
you get it right there, big guy, and hadn't hunted more than a handful of times since. And then Preston got an amazing deer this year, and I was with both of the boys when they got their deers. But this guy right here, look at this. He came in. I wanted Preston to get him, and so Preston and I went hunting together a lot, and he finally got him. So actually, it's my turn to get a nice big buck because both of my kids have got bigger bucks than I have. So, so that's what we said that I would get first pick.
You could have had a big buck this year too.
Yeah, but it wasn't nothing compared to those.
Well, that one is close to that one.
No.
Irene says hi,
Anyways.
Preston.
Irene.
So, Daddy might have to take first shot this year.
Well, Matt Payne says, let's be clear. I already claimed the biggest buck already.
Negative.
Tamara says, nice rack, Preston.
Yeah.
Oklahoma Grammy says hi. Out to CNC. Let's see. Good job, Preston Parker. Chitty said Ricky's grandpa's
Where you
store is
at?
in Qualls, south of Tahlequah, where it was filmed, and the train depot was in Vian. I'm not sure what she's talking about, but I'll text her later. Okay, and then Jackie Saylor said that 10 killer thing. Josh put that out with Porter Valley.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, so I'll just look at Josh's
Okay.
channel. I hope
Okay.
they go. Josh with
Porter Valley Ranch.
Yeah, Porter Valley Ranch has been really busy. They run multiple businesses and they have 3 kids, and
Yeah.
we get to see them sometimes. They'll
They
come to
by
the store.
shop.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's always a good
yes.
time.
And we
And-
have people drop in the shop
Like
that
Jim?
we have
Jim
no,
came by
Yeah,
and-
Jim came by, but there's people that we have no clue who they are and be like, hey, I just wanted to say, hey, we watch your channel and want to say hi, and then they go out. And
Yeah,
blah,
they're
blah, blah.
so
Man,
awesome.
It's crazy. It
It makes you
is.
feel good, like that they're taking the time out of their day to stop by
Right.
and say hi and to meet you. Or you have people that just come in as customers all the time, and then they're like, "Hey, we've watched you for 2 years." You're like,
Oh yeah, it's
I didn't know. So they already know your kids' names and what you're doing, or that you've created the feed
Yes.
store, and then they never say anything either. So
What you need to finish the feed store build.
know, you
We
guys.
haven't- Yeah, we
I
haven't
have-
had a chance.
so
to
when
do
we
all
were-
that.
when we were fixing up the building and finishing like all the things that we did, I videoed every day for all those months. I videoed every single day, but we were there sometimes till 9, 10 o'clock at night. So I have like all these series of videos, and I started posting them like building a feed store.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched them, you might go back and watch the building a feed store series. But like I did all like the power washing and the new roof and the siding and putting up the walls, all this kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden, it like fast forward to Paragon Ridge Ranch. We were robbed,
Yeah.
and then it was like, hey, we've got chicks for Chick Week. Let me go over all these baby chicks with you. What would you guys like to see? I've got 43 of you on here and 66 thumbs up, which I so appreciate. What would you like to see? Because I mean, we have chicks every single day. I get chicks 3 times a week, and I sleep and think about chicks. I wake up and think about chicks. I dream of chicks. Like I could hear
Chickens,
chicks
right?
right now,
Chickens.
baby chickens.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
It was a
chicks.
joke.
You're so weird. This is what I have to deal with, you guys. 28 years
I'll be
of
right
this.
back.
You're a weirdo. And I would love to share that with all of you. And every day I'm like, this could be content. And then it's like, before I blink, it's 6 hours later. And I'm like, yeah, they're all sold now. I can't do anything with that. Let's see here. Critter Creek said, hi, Preston. Tamara and David said, hi, Goggles. I don't think he could hear me. I think he's in there doing his homework. 12 Stone Ranch, hello. I hope to stop by and say hello next time I'm in the air. That would be awesome. Jackie says that I think that we are going. That'll be awesome, Jackie. Make sure that you come over and hug my neck and tell me your name. Because I see these little tiny things about that big that say your name on them. And I can't. Some of them aren't even pictures of yourself. Some of them are cool pictures of your kids or your deer or whatever. Let's see. Tammy Perkins hunting, fishing. Jackie Saylor. Wow, that's crazy. I just looked it up and it's legit. I'm pretty sure, Tommy, that you're talking about what Josh put out. Let's see. Yurt, Corey and Cynthia, Tamara and David. I seen that video. It started following your journey then. Paragon Ridge. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Did they ever find the people who robbed you? Jackie, we talked about that earlier. They didn't. They were Romanian gypsies that just drive and go all over the United States and rob people. They're horrible, horrible people. I think a cool video would be talking about why you guys decided to open a feed store business when there are so many other business opportunities. That's a good one, 12 Stones Ranch. Daniel Kearney says, goats, pigs, cows, but not chicks. Gotcha. Jackie says, yeah, has been arrested and all the associated with them has stopped immediately. Karen says she saw it. I'd like to see you guys sell fish like largemouth bass. We buy them at stores and put them in our ponds.
Yes,
Preston has a video about that.
yes.
Well, we did feeder fish because we did our whole bass pond series when we drained the
Yes.
bass pond and Jeremy was getting rid of the lily pads and all that. And then I think Preston did the video where we stocked the pond with feeders and stuff like
I
that.
think
But
so,
Preston does
yeah.
a lot of those videos. If you guys haven't been over to Oklahoma Gentleman Life, that's our son. So if you want to like stay well-rounded on the ranch, me and Jeremy do videos about like everything that happens over in the barnyard and on the property. It might be exploring or using the skid steer to do things, but Preston's a specific like fishing and hunting things and videos about like
Yeah.
what's going on in the outdoors part. Where me and Jeremy do more like the farmy ranchy stuff, or Preston does more of like the deer hunting, fishing stuff.
Correct.
Thank you so much, Matt. He just put Preston's page out there, or his channel out there. I really appreciate it. But that's a good one. So someone says we should say why we want, maybe do a video on why we wanted to start a feed store when there's so many options out there.
Right.
So, I mean, that's true. So we feel like everyone that's our friends knows our whole life, just like your best friends or the neighbor down the road's life. Like, we should do something like that.
Yeah.
So let's see here. 12 Stones, to kind of give you a little bit on it right now. So we've had several other businesses and we've done several other things.
Not several, but
A few. We've done some other things before and been very successful. So when we sold our last business, we waited some time. I got to stay home. Jeremy stayed home for just maybe a month or two, and then he went and got a job because he couldn't sit still. And he felt like he needed to work and he needed to go out, and he just has that drive. Well, that's when I started doing YouTube, when I got to stay home with the kids and start to build this homestead. Because animals and chickens and homesteading is in my heart, and that's what I like to do, and it's more of my passion. So when we bought the building, we didn't know what we were going to do with it yet. We were trying to decide on all different businesses, or maybe just renting it out as commercial property. And then we had a discussion, and it ended up being like, let's start a feed store. So that's kind of how that started. There's nothing like that around here. I love talking about animals. I love delving into like nutrition and breeding stuff for chickens. And we have,
we have other feed stores in the area,
but not in this town.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But yeah, we might have to dive into that later.
Yeah, but that's kind of how it is. But yeah, it's a good idea. We'll do a video on that. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, 12 Stones. That'll be great. Jackie says we're talking about the YouTube channel Adventures with Purpose. Chrissy, the lead guy Jared, was arrested for, oh no. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we might not. We might not watch them, Jackie. That's horrible. Kay, I want to know how Preston's doing with his podcast channel.
He's doing good. We haven't posted in a while. We need to get some more talent on the channel.
So-
But it all boils down to time. We
Yeah, that poor
don't
kid.
we
Is this-
just do not have time
There.
right now. And we're gonna have to do something to get time.
Yeah, we
And-
want to go back to having more
Yes,
time with our kids.
yes.
So the benefit is besides Preston have his license and wanting to go out to eat or go get coffee, we're with him 100% of the day. Preston's with us. We wake up in the morning, he's with us till we go to bed, unless he does his, little teenage stuff. So we're very blessed that we get to be with Bubby every day, all day long. And he works and he wants to work. Like he wants to do the responsible thing. And he and we too know that he's learning more than just going to school, because he's doing a
Right.
school on the side online. He's learning real life lessons and stories from adults. You should see him talk to these older men that tell him things about cows and chickens and just stories about fishing and hunting. He would never get that in school. He would never.
Correct.
People come in and bring him things like
Yes.
65, 75-year-old people come in and bring him antlers and it has a story. Someone brought him a book to
Book.
learn something the other day. It's sitting by his bedside. I'm like, what's this book? He's like, oh, a customer brought it for me. Like, he is such a cool kid, you guys. And he's learning things that nobody that's 15 and
Right.
he just turned 16 years old is learning. So it's amazing.
It is for sure.
Matt says all the channels from the meetup will be awesome podcasts. Yep, that's true.
That is true.
Jack-
Hopefully everybody will want to be a part of that. So
Jackie says to watch chaos. Oh, I moved around. Watch Chaos Divers or Depths of History for that kind of video. Awesome. Yep, bullseye. Upper. Yep.
Yep.
Logan Case, hello. I met you buying chickens this last week, and they found you on the YouTube channel. Thanks a lot for all that you. Thank you for all you do. I personally would like to see some videos for beginning homesteaders. That is awesome, Logan. That's a great idea. Thank you so much. We forget sometimes after we get settled in our homesteads and we get busy working, kids making dinner, all the things that we do. We forget sometimes about some just really beginner stuff. And that's where I started in our last house. I started watching Justin Rhodes and Sarah and Kevin. They were my favorite.
right.
And just learning about more gardening and goats and cows. And you just grow from there. And then when you start getting really busy and do your YouTube, you don't get to enjoy your videos anymore. You don't get to watch and support all your friends after you create it because you get so busy and it's really hard. So lots of times somebody will say, did you see this video so-and-so put out? I'm like, I didn't. I haven't watched it, but I'll try this weekend. Sometimes I just listen to stuff in my car, or if I'm working, I don't generally bring my phone, but if I'm working in the barnyard, I try to just listen to videos while I'm gardening, things like that in the greenhouse. But it's so hard to support everybody when you work
It is.
full time extra through the week. But I do need to, watch and put out some videos. We have a lot of videos out there. I mean, a month ago, I was surprised. I wasn't alerted, and I looked on my TubeBuddy. A month ago, we hit 2 million views, and I didn't even have the opportunity to celebrate it and thank you all. And I do thank you. I thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We're at I think 18,800 subscribers, and we just surpassed 2 million views a month ago. That's amazing. That is amazing, and I really appreciate it. And yes, there's some videos out there that do really, really well, and they've got 600,000 views and such. And there may be videos that I didn't plan on putting out there, such as the tornado video, Matt Payne, that we always talk about. But I have videos out there about planting vegetables and building a greenhouse and putting up the turkey pen, or how to clean out your chicken coop, how to clean your GQF incubator, how to do a dry hatch. I have videos out there on so much, and I really try to educate people with not just my opinion, but with science. So I try to share that information. I really just need to get back into it. I really enjoy doing that.
Yeah.
That's
we
what
just
makes my
need
heart
time.
happy.
We need time. And hopefully we can get time soon. We need to make
Hi,
time.
Sam. It's true.
Need to make time.
I know. It's a sorry excuse, but it's so true.
Yeah.
I mean, we're blessed.
We are blessed.
We are
but
blessed. Like, this store is amazing. We're so busy. We're so busy to the point that we need help because we can't get a lot of things done because we're the employees as well as, running the place. But
Yeah.
we're still grateful. We just don't have as much time to talk to people as we used to whenever we weren't so busy.
Right.
Especially with chick days, because I love to talk about that. And he's learning, though. He'll come back and be like, "Oh, it's got feathered legs. Is that a black cob Maran?" I'm like, "Yes, yes, you got that. Ooh,
You're slick.
you'll like it." Or he'll say, "Oh, I saw that it had yellow legs. That's a crested cream legbar." And I'm
Yeah,
like, "Ooh, you're turning me
that's-
on. Talk chicken to me, honey."
Is that
Well,
what it takes?
No, that's not what
Oh,
it takes.
okay.
But it makes me feel like you listen to me when I talk to people.
I do, but
And like I hear him on the
register
phone
everything
talking to
100%.
customers and telling them the things that I know, and I'm like, "Yes, I'm very proud of you."
Yeah.
It's so funny. Matt says, "I miss the days where Christy watched everyone's videos and I would get your text telling me what to change to get more views." Well, you're starting out well, Matt Payne, because you started putting videos out.
Yeah, and you took off running.
You took
That's
off running.
good.
That's
good.
awesome.
But yes, we need to do more to be able to have time to do videos and all that good stuff, and hopefully that's to come.
It is. It's
I don't know.
to come.
We're
Well,
we're trying hard for sure.
Well, the summer's coming up. So the good thing is that it was daylight savings time. So we get
Yes.
more daylight hours in the evenings, because I was wearing like the little, what is it called?
The headlamp.
The headlamp to take care of the animals.
Yeah.
Baby cow hasn't been brushed in weeks because it just was dark out, and like I'm trying to feed him and brush him. The chickens on one side, they can't see me. On the other side, they have light until 10 o'clock at night. The greenhouse, I'm wearing the headlamp and I'm planting all my seeds and I'm checking all my new growth and
Yeah.
watering. So it's been really nice last week. The first few days killed me. The first few days I was so tired, but
Yeah.
it's been really nice to be able to have daylight till 8:30, right? Safe lights out till like 8:30. So it's been really, really nice. It's not
It hasn't
been
been daylight to 8:30, 8 o'clock.
well 7:30 to 8 o'clock. I don't know. Girl
Yeah.
can wish.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
I'm tired too.
It's after 9.
time to go to bed so we can
You
get up and do
guys-
it all over again.
I know. We've been on here for an hour and we really appreciate you guys coming in for our surprise live. I really, really appreciate you coming in here and spend the time with us. We still have 37 people in here and 77 thumbs up. It's been nice talking to you. It hasn't felt pressured or subjects put out there for us to try to talk to about. It's been really nice and easygoing. And this
Yes.
is why spontaneous or surprise lives are fun, because you don't really have anything planned to talk about and you just kind of go with it. So we are going to go so we can get ready for bed and take care of the kids and have another day tomorrow. But we will see you soon. Hopefully we'll have some more spontaneous lives. And we're going to take the suggestions from everybody on the different channels to watch for the lakes. That's so cool. Like the hidden towns or roads under the lakes here in Oklahoma. That will be so cool to watch.
Yeah.
But stay apprised of our channel. Please make sure that you hit the follow button, and you might go up and hit like follow, and then make sure that you mark all instead of personalize on the dingle bell, because I have lots and lots of people that are not getting the alerts that our videos are like coming live. I put a little message out on Facebook, and I believe also on a post on YouTube, and people says they went and they haven't been getting any of my alerts. So they went out and they had to move it. It moved by itself to personal dingle bell, and they had to move it to all of the alert
Yeah.
bell. So that's really an issue. And I've talked to several other people, and then they said that they've been addressing it. Mama V has the issue. Matt Payne has the issue. So make sure those people that you love and you want to make sure that you see everything when they post, even if they don't post very often, make sure you go back to their channel and hit the alert bell and see what it's under. Make sure that you put it under all. Critter Creek, thanks for sharing Paragon Ridge and the Mounds. Yes, thank you so much, Matt Payne. I appreciate you moderating for us. Jackie, I appreciate all. I like spontaneous lives better than scheduled lives. Me too. Matt Payne says notifications have fallen off. Unsub and resub. Well, I don't know
Jeez.
if that would be
Love
the
you
same. Love
guys.
you, Kristen.
Good night, Tamara and David.
Good night,
David,
Irene. Good
Corey
night,
and Cynthia.
Karen, Corey, and Cynthia. Chitties. Grammy, Sandra. All right, guys. We're going to end it at this. Thank you so much for watching. We will hopefully see you soon and have a great night. Bye-bye.
Peace.